Well, hello, everyone, and welcome. Welcome. It's great to see a lot of names over here. Let's see. Welcome, Carlene. Welcome back, Christy. Welcome, Christina, and Daniela, and Jody. I'm not sure if Jody is a welcome back. Sounds familiar. And Jessica, and John, and Lauren Weeks, and Maria, Fabian, and Mireya. I think Mireya is a welcome back.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Let's see who else we got. Hello, welcome. Welcome, everyone, or welcome back. Welcome. Let's see who else we got over here. Welcome, Renee, and welcome, Steve Gillespie. I see some familiar names of people who are returning. And I see also some new names. And I have to get familiar with the new ones. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, welcome back. It's great to see you all here. So welcome, everyone. For this 6 weeks evening online, I don't promote you to panelists because it's going to be very distracting to see 50, 60 pictures there of you. And then I have to keep an eye when you don't know that you're actually on camera. So for my 2-day certificate programs that I conduct during the day, there are smaller groups. So I do promote everybody to panelists, not for the evening online. We always have large groups. So let's see, Bella and Christina. And who else we got over here? Eugenia. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Ayan, unmuting every single person. Thank you. You know that's what I love. That makes me very happy when I see those red hearts. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, that's what makes me really happy. So welcome, everyone. I'm going to say, if you have questions, I'm going to start asking you to start putting questions in the chat. Welcome, everybody. We have 3 more minutes and we're going to go ahead and get started. If you're looking at passing your HR certification, 1, 2, 3, or 4, you are in the right place and you are with the right hands, in the right hands. Hello, John. Welcome. Melody. Well, Melody. Let me guess. Melody just passed, let me see, SPHR, SPHR. So I wonder if Melody now is coming back for the CP or the SCP.
SCP.
Oh, there you go, Melody. You can do it. Well, welcome back.
Well, thank you.
So when you come to my training classes, if you're coming for one certification, oh, no, because I'm not going to let you go. Because if you get one, then I'm pushing you for the next one. And then I'm pushing you for the next one. And I want you to get all the certifications that I do have. That is my goal, one by one.
But if I get the CP, will it be necessary to get the CP? Because I have the PHR and the SPHR.
Yeah, the only thing is, my recommendation, like I always said, is to go one by one, because the SCP is definitely the monster exam. It's just really horrible. But once you pass the CP, you get used to how those are. So if you haven't taken the CP and you go straight for the SCP, I'm not gonna say that you will have 0 chances of passing, but I'm definitely gonna say that you have higher passing rates, higher chance if you actually take the CP first. I always recommend everybody to go one at a time. Think about taking physics 1, 2, 3, 4. Will you go and take physics 4? if you haven't been successful in physics 1, 2, 3, I mean, that's how difficult these exams are. Not impossible, but there is a higher passing rate when you take it one at a time.
And which one are you suggesting to take first? I'm sorry.
The first one, it depends on, how much experience you have and how many different areas. All of these are very difficult exams, but I have several participants who came to me and they took one at a time, starting with the PHR, then the CP, then the SPHR, then the SCP. And I actually have people that after passing all those 4, they also go for the GPHR that I also have if they have been successful.
Okay.
The good thing is once you enroll in my training programs, you get to stay with me complimentary. Some people are coming back after maybe 1 or 2 years. You stay with me complimentary in all the next training programs. All I want you to be successful. When you are successful and you pass, then that means I am successful, that my company and me were doing an excellent job. That's why I don't care how many times you want to take this training class with me. All I want is for you, again, to be successful. Well, let's go ahead and get started. I see 30 participants, that I know we have a lot more than that. Some of the participants, we always get, I'm going to say 50, 60, sometimes even 70 participants. Doesn't mean that all the 70 participants are brand new participants. We always get an average of 25, 30 new participants every 6 weeks. But because I allow the participants to come back to the next 6 weeks and stay for as long as they want to until they pass all the exam certification, that's why we have large groups. It doesn't hurt me at all to have, several participants. Okay. Because what I do is I ask you, well, hello, those from Illinois. Because what I do is even though I keep you unmuted, I prefer, if you have any questions, to actually put them in the chat. I have a lot of material to cover. And if I had to stop every 2, 3 slides to answer questions, okay, it will be impossible. This will take me 6 months versus 6 weeks. I provide you lots and lots of information, but I do provide you the training. The way that I'm going to be teaching is going to be very simple. I'm going to say that already. I'm not teaching physics or chemistry or statistics, no, or accounting, no. I'm teaching HR. So I'm going to be teaching this in a very easy way. Okay, hello, Adriana, welcome back. Ori, welcome back. James Dolan, welcome back. It's been a while. Robin Gibson, welcome back. Starling, Early, and Tijuana. Okay, so the number will just continue increasing. We're up to 36. So again, welcome everyone. Thank you so much. For those of you who are very familiar with me, you know who I am. You know how passionate I am about HR, and you know about my mission. My mission is to be able to change people's life one at a time. And you're probably very familiar with me because you have been in my boot camps before. But for those of you who are here for the first time, I sent a very long email. I hope everybody got it. And please, if you found the email in your spam folder, please mark my emails for nature training classes as not spam, okay? Please, 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 please make sure that you change that. We have to, every 6 weeks, we have to be calling people one by one to ensure that you receive our emails. Anyway, so I hope that you enjoyed that long email. I tried to introduce myself so I don't have to be doing this during the class. I used to do this. My 6 weeks training programs keep getting longer and longer and always adding more and more slides. Every time I learn about something new, I just go ahead and add more slides. I'm always thinking, should I delete some slides? No, I don't want to delete anything. I want everybody to have the knowledge that I have and to even have more knowledge than me. Some trainers, they provide training for this, for these HR certifications. And I have seen when they are promoting their HR certification, I was reading one yesterday saying, we provide you just what you need to pass your exam. And I was thinking, that's the opposite of what I always say, right? I provide you so much information, and I said, you're going to have more information than what you need for the exam. Because my objective, my purpose, of course, I want you to pass the exam, but I have this need, I don't know why, to pass the knowledge that I have in HR. If you read my email, if you didn't find it, please make sure. I hope everybody was able to read it. Check in your spam folders and make sure that you check our emails as not spam, because we're going to be sending a lot of emails and I don't have the human resources to have every time I send you an email to be contacting you. Did you get the email? So you probably noticed, yes, I do have 29 years in human resources. 29 years. I'm just waiting for December 31st so I can change all my slides and say 30 years. Not enough, not enough, because I'm going to tell you a secret. You better don't share it with anybody. And you better don't try to compete with me, okay? My goal is, are you ready? My goal is, I want to be able one day to say that I have been in HR for 50 years. Absolutely. And when I have a goal, when I have an idea, you don't understand, I won't stop until I actually accomplish my goals. So I want one day to be able to be teaching maybe this class and actually having this particular slide. I will keep the same picture just in case, because I'm probably not going to look like this, but I'm going to be able to say, I've been in a job for 50 years. Okay, so that's my goal. I really want to make it to the World Guinness record. I have met some people who have been in HR for, I think the most is 35, 36 years. Met a couple of people last week, 31 and 32. And every time I ask, do you want to have my goal? Do you want to make it to 50 years? No, I haven't found one person. Everybody says, no, Elga, you can keep that goal, not me. And I think I determined the reason, because when they tell me, no way, no way, no, 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 it's because they're actually working in HR and I'm teaching HR, which is different. So that is my goal, to be able to say 50 years in HR. I'm just very passionate. You just don't understand. Those of you who know me, yes, this is my life. This is what I do during the day. I was in a training Monday and Tuesday, all day long until 6 o'clock from 10 a.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, I have classes until 11 o'clock. Wednesday, I have a one-day training program almost every single Wednesday. Thursdays and Fridays, I have another 2-day certificate program. Saturday, I have the study group. Sundays, I do one-on-one sessions. So when do I take a break? Never. I always said I'm going to take a break when I die, which that's going to be when I turn 100 years old, because I love what I do. Yes, just in case you notice a cute little accent. I'm originally from Nicaragua, Central America. I think I explained whole thing in my email. I'm being all over the place, Nicaragua, Miami, Southern California, South Carolina, Missouri, back to South Carolina. This is it. I'm not going to be moving anymore. I'm not gonna get married anymore, to marriages, to divorces. Every time I get divorced, I end up losing. Most women, when they get divorced, they make money. No, I lose money. I lose money. So that's it. I'm done. I learned my lesson. In addition to that, I'm convinced that I'm supposed to be alone. You know why? Because I was born on July 4th, 1964. So yes, that's the reason why I'm a very independent woman. Yes, I have all those certification credentials, every single one. And I'm very proud of them. And I want each of you to get them all, because this is a very competitive field. And even if I teach you everything that I know, every day, I learn new things. I learn new things. So that's my goal. That's my purpose. Not just for you to pass your certification exams. When you pass these HR certification exams, it's like you will see it. You will become a different person. You become a different person. The confidence is like the moment that you call me, you said, yes, it's like, who's this? I cannot even recognize your voice. You sound so different because of the confidence that you gain when you pass your exams. That's my purpose in life. This is so rewarding what I do, so rewarding. Okay, I see, Jessica, do you have a question? I'm gonna say that I would like you, maybe you're saying hi, Jessica. Okay. You can put all your questions on the chat, please. Anything that you have there that you're thinking, that you have questions, please put it on the chat. Make sure, please, that you were able already to watch the orientation video, okay? Is there anybody? Raise your hand, be honest, it's okay, you're not gonna get in trouble. Okay, I'm not gonna give you an F today. Just wanna see who was not able to watch the orientation video as of right now. It's okay. Okay, Christina and Tony, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. 6, 7, okay, I got it. I don't want to count anymore. Okay, now what would be the reason why you haven't watched the video? Maybe you didn't have time. Is it that you don't have the email? So number one, any technical issues that you may have, okay? If you did not get the email, please look in your spam folder. I actually had somebody in the company, Louis, calling, see, I don't have the email. Okay, look in your spam folder. It should say, welcome. Welcome to the new evening online. So please, I want you to send an email. If you don't find it, send an email to support@hrtrainingclasses.com. support@hrtrainingclasses.com. I know that I send the email Sunday evening. I send it very late at night. I send it to everybody. Then we got some participants that registered yesterday. So I went ahead and sent it to, I think it was 1 or 2. And then we got some more participants who registered today. So I asked Louis to send that email to those ones who registered today. I hope he did. So please send an email to support@hrtrainingclasses.com. So this is a lot of information about the different exams, and it's an orientation. I think I took almost 2 hours when I went ahead and recorded the orientation. I did it maybe 12 weeks ago, okay? Because it used to take me too long on the first day to go 2 hours in the orientation. So I decided, let me just put a video together, okay? Any problems, any technical problems? Oh, I cannot find my link. Oh, where are the recordings? Oh, where is this? Where is that? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, please send those requests to support@hrtrainingclasses.com. Okay, please send those to hrtrainingclasses.com. Interesting. I think the people that I see raising their hand are not new participants. Okay, if you actually asked to be registered, if you were a returnee participant and you asked to be added either yesterday or today, you probably did not receive that email. But you should have, when you go into the course page, when you log in hrtrainingclasses.com, you go into your account. If you said, oh, I forgot my password, I don't know how to log in, send that email to support@hrtrainingclasses.com. So they're gonna tell you exactly, how do you access your course page. When you go in the course page, you're gonna find a copy of this PowerPoint presentation. You're gonna have the orientation video that I recorded. You're gonna have a NOSHA recording that I need you also to watch. It doesn't have to be like right away, but I'm gonna say within the next 2-3 weeks, I need you to watch that OSHA video, just get it out of the way. You're gonna have the recordings. These sessions are being recorded. So tomorrow you're gonna have the recording of this session, and you're gonna keep those recordings. People ask me for how long. You will keep them for a year or even over a year if you need them over a year, okay? But what else? You're gonna find, the assessments. So I also asked in the email, in addition to watch the orientation video, I also asked for you to take the first assessment, business management and strategy. This is a multiple choice assessment that has 60 questions, okay? If you took the assessment and you said, oh my God, I got 40, 50, 60, okay, percentage, that's okay. That's okay. This is just to assess, for you to assess how much knowledge you have in each area before we start going over that particular module. When we finish the module, this first module is gonna take 2 weeks. This is the longest module, okay? So when we finish this module in 2 weeks and we finish the study group for this module, then you take the same assessment, but as a post-assessment. Write down how much you obtain, the percentage on your pre-assessment, and then the percentage on your post-assessment. I mean, the idea is, if you learn, if you pay attention, if you understood, of course that you should score a lot better in the post-test than on the pre-test. And then what you need to do is review those questions that you're having a hard time. Now, this is important. You take the pre-test. Okay. You score 40, 45%. And you said, well, I'm gonna write down what are the answers. Oh, question number 1, answer is B. Question number 2, answer is C, blah, blah, blah. And then you take the assessment again, and you end up with 97%. Okay, that's not going to help you, okay? I'd rather you get from a 45 that you get a 67, a 72, but that is a real score. that you're answering because you understand why this is the right answer and why these other ones are not the right answer. I don't want you memorizing, oh, the right answer to this question is B. I remember that because I saw the answers before. That's not going to help you. These exams are different. Is when you answer a question, you need to understand why. Why is that the right answer? Not because you memorized that that's the right answer, but like if I ask you, explain to me in your own words why this is the right answer, will you be able to do that? If I ask you, explain to me one by one those answers that you didn't choose, why those are not the right answer. That's how you need to know this information. If you have never taken any of these exams, okay, these exams, this is different. This is not, we're in high school, we're in college, we're at the university. There's going to be a little bit of memorization, but mostly on these exams, this is going to be comprehension, okay? And even a higher level than comprehension and understanding is what we call application. You got the knowledge, you comprehend it, you understand it, and you're able to apply the knowledge that you have in a different situation, okay? So please make sure that you try to take that assessment. If you haven't taken it, I saw some that I can tell you I didn't see assessment from every single person. And even if I just look at the new participants, I know I didn't get it from all the new participants. Welcome back, welcome. We're up to 43 participants. Please make sure again that you watch the orientation video, that you take the pre-assessment. Eventually, as we go through the 6 weeks, okay, we're gonna talk about the golden nuggets, okay? I'll hold on about the golden nuggets. Probably talk about the golden nuggets next time because I'm probably planning to put part of this video. They probably put it on YouTube, probably up to maybe this point. I don't want to share with everybody what are the golden nuggets. You will know what are the golden nuggets because I am going to share that on Thursday, okay? So, but for right now, please, the orientation video and also the assessment, okay? Again, please, if you have any questions, you can start putting your questions, okay? Is the camera portion enabled? The camera, you should be able to see me, okay? I'm not able to see you. I think it will be very distracting, not just for you, but also for me. Because I'm a visual learner, it's like I have to see, I like to see pictures, I always like to see it at the front. I'll probably be looking at every single picture and each of you, what are you doing? It will be just too distracting, okay? So your camera is off. I'm gonna say, I keep my camera on. And on Saturdays, most of the time, if you have been with me, you know that on Saturdays, I keep my camera off just because I don't want to scare you. I don't want to scare you. Usually on Saturday mornings, I'm not doing my makeup and no, I don't want you to see the real Elga because you will have nightmares during the weekend. So usually on Saturdays, I do not, hey, I'm being honest, I do not usually use the camera. Unless something happened and I did put my makeup, then I'll be like, I'm right here, you can see me, okay. Okay, so welcome to the new participants. Let me see what this is. Did you all watch the orientation video? You need to do that. Did you all take the 60 question assessment? Did you all send me a text message to 864-517-5787 telling me who you are, where are you located, which exam are you taking? Because what I do is I actually will put my cell phone with your name. And if you have any questions, you can always send me a text message. I like to have all my participants, one day my phone is just going to explode, but I like to have all my participants, you know, name. So if I see that somebody's calling me, if I'm able to answer and I see your name, I will answer. Not able to answer during the day, I'm doing trainings, but if you send me a text message, I do promise you, I will answer to you, you know, the same day if possible. As soon as I have a break, lunch, I will send a message to you. Keep in mind, I have trainings every single day from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then I have an evening, this evening, Tuesday and Thursday. And I also have from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m., another one on Wednesday. Okay. So there you have it. Send me a message, please. Hey, did you connect with me via LinkedIn? Okay. I actually got my maximum of connections, which are 30,000 connections, but you can follow me. Please follow me. The maximum that somebody can have on LinkedIn is 30,000 connection. I already got 30,000, but I want you to follow me, okay? So listen to this. You need to follow me. Why? Why are we gonna follow you, Elga? Who are you, okay? Well, you know me, those of you who know me, I like to share information. I like to write articles, information that you will need for the exam, what's going on with HR, a newsletter, etc., etc. So if you do not follow me, you're going to be missing information. And when I said, hey, did everybody see that article? Blah, blah, blah. You're going to be like, no, what is she talking about? Okay, then you need to follow me. But in addition to that, I need you to follow my two companies, okay? You need to follow hrtrainingclasses.com, okay? It's on LinkedIn. And I also want you to follow HR Develop. That's also my company. Most of the business that we do is with HR training classes, but I acquired HR Develop from my ex-partner, ex-husband, back on December, okay? Let's see, when you log in on hrtrainingclasses.com website, oh, did you sign for the newsletter? We have a new website there, so I want you to get familiar. Yep, because you're going to be losing in a lot of information, including free webinars. Another thing that we just launched for the first time, we're launching with this group, we get a lot of referrals, Most of our business comes from referrals, okay? This is why it's also important for me that you pass your certification, because when you do, you know that my training program is effective, it's going to meet the objective, and then you come back for other training programs, and you also send me a lot of referrals. So we just launched, starting last week, we just launched a new kind of like a reward loyalty program. So when you refer one person, and I think I put it on the email, right? When you refer one person, you will have complimentary. You can go into our website and choose a 1-day certificate program or 2 4-hour certificate programs complimentary. When you refer one person, is 1-day certificate program or 2 4-hours. When you refer 2 people, if you want to save your reward points, when you refer 2 people, you're going to be able to complimentary request to be enrolled in one of the 2-day certificate programs. We have amazing FMLA, ADA, internal investigation, HR generalist, benefits, compensation, diversity, equity, and inclusion. I mean, a lot, okay? So you'll be able to get complimentary 2-day certificate programs that are $1,395, $1,395, but just referring people. So when you refer people and you know that they register, that they are purchasing this one, the evening online bootcamp, you will send an email to support@hrtrainingclasses.com, and you're gonna have complimentary whatever training programs you wanna take. And this will be unlimited. You continue referring people. You can use those complimentary training programs for you or for anybody that you wanna give them for free. So there you have it. So welcome, welcome, welcome. all these are things that I go over in the orientation video. So please make sure all this going through this, it takes me usually a couple of hours, and these 2 hours are hours that I definitely need for the training, because these 6 weeks have become 6 weeks, Tuesdays and Thursdays, plus 1 more day, because I continue adding more slides. But also what happened on the last 6 weeks. The last 6 weeks, what we had July 4th, which was on a Thursday. So yes, we were behind another class. So we actually finished the last 6 weeks last week. Thursday, we finished the last 6 weeks. I usually get like a week in between. This time, where there was no weeks in between. Please, 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 please make sure that you continue putting your questions in there. I promise you we're going to get to your questions. Okay. What is this dumb question? Can I take this course again for free after a year, even if I take this course and the free complimentary course? Okay, hold on. Can I take this course again for free? You can take this course again for free. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, as many times as you want to. So even if I take this course and the free complimentary course, yes, remember, the complimentary will be every time, okay, every time you refer people to the 6 weeks evening online and they purchase this training program, okay, you will send us an email and you will tell us, okay, once you know the person bought it, we can always verify with us, right? When they buy that training program, then you can send an email and say, oh, I already picked my certificate program. I want to take this one on this particular day. You will send it to support and we will do your registration complimentary. Okay. So glad to know my cam is off. I was sweating. Okay, now I'm curious, Heather. Now I want to turn on your camera so we can all see you and see why you were sweating that. Okay, I don't have the email. I'm still looking for it. Got it from Louis. Oh, okay, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Louis was the one that was sending. Well, Louis was sending the emails today to remind people. Maybe you were, Tony, somebody who registered maybe last night or this morning, and I asked him to send those emails. That is correct. Is there a discount? I want others on my team to take this course. Okay, yes, you can also call us and we can give you a discount, okay? We usually give like a 20% discount when you are referring somebody else as well, okay? But I'm gonna say, even if you refer somebody else, or you want to add somebody, that you're gonna be referring for your team, even if you get the discount, the 20%, I want you to go ahead and send an email and say, okay, I referred somebody and I purchased the training for my team, so I also want my complimentary. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. I think I read everything that is here. Hello from Missouri. I was just there. I live in Wentzville, Missouri for 3 years. Hello from Illinois. We get a lot of participants from Missouri, from Microtrain. Absolutely. Oh, somebody from Kansas. Oh, Chicago, Illinois. Yep. Absolutely. Excellent. Well, welcome everyone. Again, you are in the best hands. Okay, so let me ask you, who can say, okay, that has a 99.99% passing rate, okay? So